Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. Flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good take, and is he in?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And it's played forward. DiMarco. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest...
Has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Mkhitaryan. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Deftly away. And Martinez! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Firmly met. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's on it, can he get away? Just Shevchenko! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Shevchenko. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And they're quick to get it back. Acerbi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal tries to play it through. Shot goal! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Las Vegas Lights certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Piqué. Makaleli. Thuram. That is good alertness. Çalhanoğlu, ball's played through. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it back out. Looking for options for movement. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low. Makaleli. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barella. Dumfries. Dumfries. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mkhitaryan. This looks promising. And claimed it back swiftly. Barella is onto this. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing with a...
Takes a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 77 minutes,
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Akanji. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Martinez. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Acerbi. To Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
there will be 1 minute at
Threads one in. And the shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things... And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
And we come to you now.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Las Vegas Lights really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Nkunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us looking at Nkunku. There's a lot of people looking at Nkunku and his ability to play the game. and he can...
Header! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ipswich gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Nkunku. Matusiwa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good take, and the shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Drogba, shapes to shoot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Taylor. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he was quick to react. Kipre. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ball's gone out of play.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's chosen to go back. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Taylor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Taylor. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, everybody, and please
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Nkunku. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Threads one in. Now it's Palmer. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Palmer. Van der Vaart. No, it's come to nothing. Matsusiwa. Hurst, looking to add to his goal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Makalele deals with that comfortably. Van der Vaart.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? Nkunku is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good ball, good take. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution.
They've scored! And they're back in front! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 29.
Ipswich take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Makalele. And he welcomes it in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Nkunku. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Akpom.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season they played together It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Yaya Toure. And it's Makalele. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Piqué gets it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Tries from a long way out. That carried quite a threat. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a loose ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure. And Piqué. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Makalele. Son Heung-min. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Forlan. And he's there to clear it. And it's half so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Could be danger here. Son Heung-min. A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Costa Curta. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Shevchenko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly away. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Yaya Toure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Messi. Forlan. Neymar. He's got away. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Las Vegas lights, really.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of...
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A probing pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Might want to be careful there.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram looking to play him in. Now it's Shevchenko. He's got away. Oh, look at that. And Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Great chance! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Fernando Torres. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Oh, tries a shot! It's in! And it's Iraq who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Iraq have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space. Well, that is not the best ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Makalele concedes a free kick for that. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And he's got the beating of it. He's having a shot! And Torres! That comes as a mighty relief. Martinelli aimed beyond the defence, stood up well to him there.
Las Vegas Lights truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Piqué. Piqué! They want to be quick to it. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Toure is there, and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Son Heung-min plays it short. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yamal tries to pass it through. Torres is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Piqué gets across to intercept that. And it's Makalele. Yaya Toure. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that is a little undercooked. Makalele. And here's Shevchenko. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. No way through. Martinelli, out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Iraq are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now, he's got space here. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11,
Thuram.
Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 22, Johan Cruyff.
And it's Lopez.
Number 20.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vermin. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Yamal.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nicely shaped ball. The final 5 minutes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Piqué calmly anticipates. Nesta. And this is Torres.
Has been indicated.
Costa Curta. 4 added minutes on the board. Luis Suarez. Played out wide. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Las Vegas Lights desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal, looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira. Puskás. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Puskás clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Puskás looking to penetrate opposition lines. They want to be quick to recover this. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Puskás! Oh, that was no routine save.
Puskás actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's a no-nonsense. And a chance! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 34 minutes is...
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nesta. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's worked it through. Danger averted for now. Yamal. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a good ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this felt...
Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Kukcu. It's Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Puskás gets flagged offside. Yaya Toure. Still goalless. Quarter of an hour played. Alcantara. And it's Nedved. Alcantara. Passes short. And Shevchenko! They've scored! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. Yaya Toure. Alcantara. And it's Thuram. Ball played for Nesta. Alcantara. Nedved gets a good foot in there. Ball played through for the wide man. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Ronaldo is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nedved. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure.
2 added minutes has been
Makaleli.
indicated.
Thuram. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's having... it.